Mason, March the 25th. Hopefully your dreams are going to come true, mate, because we were just talking before, and it's every British fighter's dream to win the British title, and your opportunity just arrived, mate, out of the blue.
Yeah, I know, like, but that's the importance of, like, staying ready. Like, I've been training hard now for the past 16 months, like, in a fight camp, like, day in, day out, like, but I've been enjoying it, so it's not been strenuous. Been having good spars. I've boxed recently, even though it was one round. I'd done a camp leading up to it. That's where you do what you're learning.
We'll go to that, because that was a strange fight, wasn't it? It was, as you said, it was good because it was to get rid of the COVID ring rules. And you went out, looked really, really dominant. Looked like you were going to get a stoppage, but before you got a chance to, he quit, didn't he? He literally quit. It was his cornerman was arguing with him.
It's because obviously first round he knew he hadn't even got out of first gear, and I'd already hurt him, like, to the body. I'd hurt him to the head, and I think he just felt my strength, and he thought, get out now before he does get hurt. So
listen, it looked like he was going that way. It was just surprising the way he quit. And it was bizarre, but as you said, it was brilliant, because yes, you didn't get the rounds that we was hoping you was going to get, but you did have a proper camp.
That's it, and that's where you do what you're learning in the camp. Obviously you put it into practice in the ring, but I'd had loads of hard spars. I'd had great rounds with, like, Liam Smith, Michael McKinson, good world-class fighters, so that's where I do my learning. So I've been training hard, like, I've been living life as if I've been in a camp for the past year. So although, it's short notice for such a big fight, there's 6 weeks. I've just got 6 weeks of staying sharp or getting sharper.
Well, you made use of this lockdown period, because you decided just before lockdown to move back up to light middleweight. And we've said it before, and we're going to just briefly touch on it again. You never, even when you were a light middleweight, you were never really a light middleweight. You were still fighting at light middleweight with day before weigh-ins and everything, you know. That's not going to be the case now.
I'm much bigger now. I carry much more lean body mass. So as soon as my muscles fill back up with water and carbs and stuff and salts, like, I'll have all that weight back on me again. Whereas when I was doing it previously, I was like basically a welterweight, basically.
So you said to me you were weighing much more on fight day when you were fighting at welterweight than you were when you were at middleweight. So this is what we're hoping for. We're hoping we're going to see something that we've perhaps never seen from you before, and we're probably going to have to see that, because obviously Troy is British champion. He's probably going there as a huge favourite.
And look, listen, I understand why I'm the underdog. Like, look at his past couple of fights, the fighters he's
past 3 fights.
Exactly, and obviously he holds the British title, and I respect him. He's a great fighter. Like, he is a great fighter. I love his style, and it's going to make for a great fight. Like, I believe I'm a little bit cleverer on the inside regarding my head movement and my skill to his last fight with Cheeseman. Now everyone thinks obviously it's going to be the same sort of fight, a war, because we both come forward. But I think I'm a little bit cleverer than just having a war. So,
I was speaking to Danny, and we spoke on the phone before we come down here, and you're very confident. So we're not going to use the tactics or anything, but you believe that you fight the right fight, and you win, and you become the new British champion.
Listen, I'm going there to win that British title. I'm not just taking a payday and turning up to say I've boxed to the British title. Like, I'm going to win the British title. I believe I can win. I believe I can beat anyone at my weight on the day. Like, it comes down to who does it on the day, and I believe I've got everything set now. Like, my mentality, my health, my performance regarding obviously things I do in the gym, with my running, sparring, lifting. I just feel I'm in a really good place now. So.
Well, hopefully you
looking forward to it.
It could be a great year for us. I don't think we've had a British champion VIP for a few years now, and we could get 2 in the space of 2 weeks, because we've got Mark Leach fighting 2 weeks before you, and then obviously you go to Newcastle, which is
to the tune. Looking forward to going there. Yeah.
It should be an experience. That.
Yeah. Hey, look, I've been there when little Paul won his world title, and it was a great atmosphere there. Being part of the crowd, being part of the following, and obviously watching Paul win and the excitement we all had as a big team. I'm excited to be able to give that to obviously my team Nutties. Cause
does that still help you here? Because honest, Danny Whittle is your main coach, but your old amateur coach in Macca still works with him. I've been watching him on the pad with you, and you seem to have a great rapport with him. So is that beneficial to you? Yeah,
definitely. Like, listen, no one knows me better than Macca. Like, Macca's been in my life from being the age of 6. Like, I just have a massive bond with him, and like it's like a fatherly figure to me. Do you know what I mean? Like the Godfather, I call him. I do. And obviously, it's good to obviously have that extra pair of hands in the gym and that extra set of eyes, obviously watching and planning stuff.
But like I say, I was speaking to both him and Danny, and they're very confident with the plan that you've got, that you'll be successful in this fight, and you will return with that British belt.
Yeah, like I genuinely am winning that British title, and I'll do everything in my power to win it. And listen, the best man on the night will win, but I'm obviously presuming that'll be me.
Yeah. Well, I know how hard you work. You are the man with the most party tricks I've ever seen for strength and everything, mate. But what generally excites me is what we touched on before. You've never been a genuine middleweight, and I believe this is the time for you to
even when I was like middleweight and I was light. Did you see anyone stronger than me in the ring?
No.
And I boxed people that were like going on 12 stone, like the likes like Davil Sharp, like. I know obviously not nowhere near on the class of like obviously Troy.
But he still reaches it with cruiserweights though, doesn't he?
But he's a big guy, and he weighed in like going on a stone heavier than me. Like I was 11 stone, he was like something like 11 stone 10.
Can you feel the difference? Can Danny and Macca feel the difference on the pads from where you were,
to be fair,
let's say 18 months ago, 2 years ago, to where you are now?
I've not asked. And to be honest, I don't need to ask. I can feel it.
Yeah.
I can feel my strength, and I can feel the extra energy I have in my body. Like fatigue doesn't leave me flat on my back.
But you're getting good positive on me, because you Liam Smith, you've sparred Liam Smith for years, you know.
Yeah.
I presume he's been giving you good positive feedback.
Well, obviously, yeah, like he's been giving me, just telling me things how Troy holds himself, and obviously how he boxes a bit. And
yeah, but what I mean is, if he sparred you from, does he feel like you're stronger now than you were?
Again, I've not asked.
No.
I've not felt the need to ask. I don't need to go, hey, do you think I'm stronger, or do you think, like, I know I am.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to ask.
Yeah.
Like, I know I am.
And the good thing about you is you're very meticulous, and you keep records of everything. And so I presume just by, I know weights don't mean anything, but you are pushing bigger weights, you are doing better times and everything.
Exactly.
That confirms, I presume,
like obviously
everything I'm trying to say.
Lifting's got nothing to do with obviously my boxing regarding like the actual outcome of a fight, but what it does do is being stronger in them lifts gives me a stronger body to perform with on the night. Obviously it's boxing that wins the fight, but it's like when I was welterweight, I was deadlifting 150 kilo. Now I'm like middle, I'm deadlifting 205.
Big difference.
It's a massive difference, and it's not just obviously my deadlifting, it's my squat, but all my compounds have increased, got stronger.
Yeah.
And that's not me trying to be a bodybuilder, that's just me going, oh, I feel good with that weight, I can put more on. I can put more on, and obviously I don't lift 205 all the time, that's just like a 1 rep max. I do sets with a little bit less, obviously 70-80%, but still, like I say, I can see the difference in my strength and conditioning regarding my lifts and the way I can move, so I know I'm stronger.
Yeah.
And obviously that I can feel my strength and my presence when I'm in the ring, being that little bit stronger on my feet, because of obviously how I box. I have to shunt a few shots, and I have to be a presence in the centre of the ring. I can feel I can hold my weight a lot more. I can hold my strength.
No, like I said, we spoke, obviously we want to talk about that on camera, because you have got a very good game plan, and if you go out and execute that, I do believe you could be, because I'm hoping Matt Leach is going to be our first British champion in a long time. You could be our second one in the space of 2 weeks.
That's it, and obviously that's all I'm thinking about right now is just day and night, just becoming British champ. I can feel the feeling of becoming British champion.
And the good thing about this is what you were talking about before, about staying in the gym, staying ready and everything. You have done that because you were picked and you were given 5 weeks. 4 weeks from now, it was only a week ago that you found out. And you feel that's plenty of time for you to
yeah, because I'm already fit. And my weight's great. Like my weight's bang on. So I don't have to worry about losing weight. I'm not going to be fatigued making weight because my weight's really good. I don't have to worry about getting fit because I'm already fit. It's just a case of 5 weeks
of
extra sparring and just sharpening up me reactions on the pads and the sticks and stuff. Like literally just 5 weeks of tuning.
But you're the perfect example for all those young fighters. You know, they hear this rumour about staying ready. And you have stayed ready.
It's down to the person, like literally.
I know, but you know, so many people don't stay ready.
And that's because of the type of person they are. You can't make someone be this way. They either want to do it or they don't do it. You get masses and masses of kids that have unbelievable talent from a young age, and they've got the potentials. The amount of world champions that we don't ever see, potential world champions, because they didn't have the commitment and the persistence to stay in the gym, stay training, stay sharp, and they get distracted by everything else in life. It's unbelievable, but there's nothing you can do about that person. Like, they are who they are, and if they wanted to do this, they'd live their life. They literally would.
Listen, I'm really excited for you. Like you say, it come right out of the blue. I knew you'd be ready. I knew you wouldn't turn this down.
Didn't have to ask me twice.
No, I know. You snapped the hand off. I think Steve literally, it was done quite quickly with Steve.
It was
within 24 hours from when it was presented to when the answer went back yes, which is quite amazing. You know what I mean? Because anyone to get ready for a 12-round fight in 5 weeks, it's hard. But you know, you're one of those kids that if you're not fighting on the big stage, you'll be fighting on our small hall shows to make sure that when that opportunity comes. Luckily, you haven't had to fight on our small hall shows. You're out on the big stage. Win this, you stay there, don't you?
That's it, mate. That's it.
Well, hopefully I'll be chatting to you next time I see you.
You will.
Beautiful belt, and it is a beautiful belt.
Yes,
around your waist. And a champ for the rest of your life.
Yes.
Mason, you take care.
Thank you.
Bye.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.